All right. So, as I like to say with these things, as long as everything is working the way that it should be working, then we are now live. And you know what? We're just going to turn that off until I fix that. So, we are now live. So, hello and welcome to everyone who is watching the Written in Melanin channel. If you've never seen me before, my name is Chelsea and I write books about black girls who aren't all that nice. And we are here to be productive on this God given afternoon. So, let me know how you're doing, what you're working on, all of that good stuff. As for me, I am actually working on a new project. So, I am going to be working on Project Necromancer. I don't know if I can keep calling it a new project at this point, but that is what I'm working on Project Necromancer. I have started making some strides. Thank you. Also, hello to Sheraton Mortis. La is here. BC Brown is here. Good morning. Good morning. I hope all of you are doing well. And yes, this is actually a very old hat. I've had it since I was a teenager, 15 maybe. So this is a very old hat. But yeah, I picked it up at JCPenney one day and it has been lasting. So here we are. Bianca is here. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Gonna give time for people to get in, get situated, do whatever it is that you need to do to be productive during this time. It is 11:03 my time. So about, I'll say 10 minutes after is when we're going to jump into our first sprint. So you have about like 7 minutes to like get your life together, get productive, get everything pulled up. And yeah, so the timer, I'm still working that out. So we'll figure that out later. But yeah, let's see here. Uncle Bucket came in. Hello, Jay is here. Good morning. Good morning. Zombie brain yet this AM, but I'll wake up eventually. Understood. I have had a very slow morning. It's interesting because I talked a little bit about this on like my Twitter account, but I'm like, working for myself, one of the hardest things is like giving myself grace to be like, oh, you know what? I can actually take some time to like take care of myself. So this morning, because I worked a lot yesterday, so this morning I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm sprinting today, and I'm like, I already have time carved out for my writing. I was like, I am going to take this morning slow. So like, I laid in bed, clicked through some stuff on Pinterest. I made myself a little smoothie. Y'all, I actually ate breakfast this morning, and then this is a beet and pineapple smoothie that I made, and it's delicious, and I'm excited. And for those of you who don't know, I am massively anemic. So it is also really good just for me health-wise. So yeah. I am coming together slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. The pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's see here. Sheridan said, working on some script edits, but first coffee. I feel that. I have been having matcha lattes because I don't do caffeine like that anymore, like coffee wise. Because, okay, I was telling La this in our Discord server and the author council, but I was like, my brain off of caffeine is absolutely wild. Like, and I found all these studies like how if you have like anxiety and stuff, caffeine can actually make it worse. And like if you have anemia and things, it can also make it worse. And I was just like, oh, let me try coming off of this. Coming off of it was miserable, but once I was off of caffeine, I was like, yo, this is life-changing. So I just started getting into matcha lattes. I had 2 of them yesterday, which is why today I was like, yeah, no, we're gonna lay off that because we're not trying to get any more caffeine addictions. But all that to say that I hope you get your coffee and that it's delicious. What about you guys? Let me know what you guys are tackling today during our sprints, whatever it may be. I hope you're productive, but yeah, let me know. BC Brown said, get my life together. I haven't had enough caffeine to even be considered a spicy disaster. I can't say anything to that. I really can't. I mean, I meant it in a very, very like, let's be prepared type of way. Okay. Script writing and editing, but first, a ton of matcha. Love it. Shakes for anemia are so helpful in getting enough iron for us, for sure. Yes. That and actually remembering to take like my iron pills. That's also on the list. So Lots of green foods. Beets are like incredible. I did not know that it had like it was that good for like your iron and stuff, but like it actually helps rebuild like your red blood count or something like that. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Like, interesting stuff. The hardest caffeine I have is usually soda or matcha, but it's more because I have one, anxiety, and two, have ADHD and have to balance my stimulants carefully or else the drugs don't help. Yeah. Yeah. That part. That part. So, all that being said, you guys, as for me, because I have to say it, otherwise it doesn't count. My brain doesn't acknowledge it. My goal for today is to finish this first chapter that I'm working on for Project Necromancer. As you guys probably already know, I have been working on this first chapter since like August, and I have rewritten it more times than I care to think about. But I feel like I've actually gotten to a point where I'm like, okay, I like where this is going. So, I am right now at 1,938 words. So, my goal for today is to finish the scene to completion, however long that is going to be. And I have written out like the next couple of chapters and like the perspectives they're going to be in and things like that. So if I am super productive, like my stretch goal for today is to get to a point where I can start playing around with what that is going to look and sound like in the story. But definitely want to finish up chapter 1 because I have promised myself that if I can get through this first chapter, then I can justify reaching out to get a couple of character sketches from the artist who did the cover. So that's what we're aiming for. And this is also a friendly reminder that if you haven't tapped the like button, to go ahead and do that because it doesn't hurt you. But yeah, we have about 2 minutes before we get into this first sprint. So you have about 2 more minutes, 10 minutes after the hour to kind of get what you need together to go into this first sprint. So yeah. Let's see here. I have ADHD too. After caffeine, I can either conquer the world or have an amazing nap. That part. That part. I learned that caffeine does not do to me like having like super energy what it does for other people. I don't know why. I feel ready to be like, okay, I'm chill, I'm zen, I'm ready to take a nap. But also my mouth starts going at 100 miles per hour. And I'm just like, you know what? I am starting to annoy myself with how much I'm talking. So had to cut back on that. But when I was teaching and had to be talking all day, it was wonderful. It was amazing. But yeah. So, all right, 1 more minute, you guys, and then we are going to get into this. So I'm going to pull this over here to all sprinting space. The timer is not showing up. Let's see if I can make this do what it's supposed to do. We will see. Let's see here. Double timer. Yep. Okay. It's a little wonky, but I can fix it. There we go. Ha! Look at that. Okay. All right, now we are officially prepared for this first sprint. And if you have not sprinted with me before, I do want to let you know that the timer is on screen. This one does make sound, so that's exciting. And there will be Chill Hop playing in the background. So we're going to be doing 30-minute sprints, 7 minutes on break, and yeah. That being said, it is now 10 minutes after the hour, so we are going to go ahead and jump into this first sprint. I hope that you guys are absolutely productive, and we are going to go ahead and get into this. So, good luck, everyone. All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. I got the timer to work. So we have a 7-minute break. So this is your chance to get up, stretch, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself. And yeah. As for me, also shout out to Morgan and Joanne who came in while we were sprinting. Hello, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let us know what you're working on, how you're doing, all of that good stuff. But yeah, I swear the opening countdown for that timer was the opening countdown for the Mario Kart. You know, honestly, it sounds the same. That might be why my brain likes it, but I don't know. I can't say for sure. But I like that it actually makes sounds. I really like this dabble timer. I'm not gonna lie. It's very helpful. I used it when I was like just writing by myself, and just having the timer is really helpful because one of the things that I started doing is actually keeping track of how many words I write during my sprints, just for like, motivation when I have bad days or whatever. So now I'm like trying to keep track of it. I'm like, oh, this is really helpful when I'm by myself, because now it's like, I don't know, something about the timer is like, oh, okay, I need to stay focused. I need to get this done. And then I'm like, if I need to take a break or whatever, I can do it after the timer is up. So super helpful. I like it. Let's see here. Got a bit of writing done. Worked on the 3rd book of my trilogy. Awesome. Let's see here. BC said it was a pleasing boost of dopamine for me. That's one of the only video games I like to play. Fair. I have been playing Fae Farm recently, and I like it a lot. I realize that I am in a phase of my life where I really just like very low stress games, where it's just like, yeah, no, because I tried to play Zelda, not Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, and the way I was like, ooh, this wants way too much from my life because the weapons keep breaking and you actually have to like find food and stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? This could have been a fun mechanic until you made it stressful. And now I don't want to play it no more. And it's so interesting because I watch a lot of like cozy gamers and stuff online, and they are always like, ooh, this game is so cozy. You can just play it and you'd be watching something in the background. It's completely mindless. And I'm like, yay. And then I go and get the game and I'm like, I don't know what y'all think is mindless, but this ain't it. This is not it. Because I was talking to La about it, and I was like, you know what? This may be an unpopular opinion, but I do not like Stardew Valley. It is not cozy for me. It is too stressful. I'm out here having to take on corporations and depression and people having jobs and stuff. Like, wait a second. I just want to plant my little vegetables and maybe go in the mines and have a good time. Y'all want too much for my life. This is not cozy. This is not stress-free. Okay? You having me making me make existential decisions, and I don't like it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hard pass. No. Anyway, let's see here. I was reading comments before I went on that rant. La said, getting Good job getting the timer to work. Thank you. I worked hard on it. Okay. I successfully didn't keel over during the boring meeting I had to go to, and I also ordered Chipotle, even though I shouldn't have. You know what? We all make decisions that are best for our mental health if it's not best for our wallet, so that is okay. I'm glad you're getting food. And I'm glad you didn't keel over. That's also a really good thing. Don't do that. Let's see here. I finished 2 YouTube scripts. Awesome. And a TikTok and a short script. Ooh. Congratulations. The way I have been trying to plan social media is so much better. It helps, but also I'm just like, you know what, y'all, this is a lot. Social media is a lot. I kind of miss the days of like early social media where it's just like literally this is my life. I take a picture and I post it and then like people see it and they like it or they don't. I miss those days. I miss those days. But yeah. Let's see here. Joanne said, I'm okay, just a little tired. I hope you get some energy for the rest of your day. Hellos. Bianca said, I got a good amount of planning done, got distracted, but did something. Ha! That's amazing. Getting something done is better than getting nothing done, and I am proud of you for getting something done. You got this. Let's see. My wife desperately wants me to like to play video games, but I just can't. I prefer to just watch her play through for the cutscenes. You know what? That's fair. It's part of the reason why I watch streamers and stuff online, because I'm just like, I just want to watch. I want to, like, I'm not going to play the game, but I want to know what happens. I'm not going to play it myself, but I do want to see how this plays out. I like watching other people play. Like, I'll watch other people play Stardew Valley and talk about it and watch them have a good time, but I'm not going to play it myself. No. That's not fun for me. Which is weird. I didn't think I would be this person as an adult, but that's where I'm at in my life right now. Let's see here. I'm playing Breath of the Wild now. I get that. Stupid weapons break too much. See? You get it. You get it. In the way I did like that first, like one of the first quests, and I like did one of the like the mythical beast things, and I was like, okay, this is cool, but this is too much work. Like work. And then after that, you gotta go feed the big boss, and they're like, oh, this gets harder. And I'm like, no. And then I had to go like watch a YouTube video to be like, okay, there has to be a way to make this horse show up when I need it to show up. You gotta go find a special saddle. And I'm like, you know what? I am so grateful that I live in a world or in a time where you can just go and like look stuff up online, but I don't like playing games where I have to go get help in order to play the game properly. That's not how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be able to figure this stuff out for myself, and I can't, and it messes with my head. I don't like it. I don't like it. It stresses me out. So I'm playing simple games now. I play things like Cozy Grove and like Spiritfarer and like Fae Farm, where it's like, no, this is actually cozy. It's cute and it's simple, and there's no plotting, there's no strategy. I like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get off this rant because I have very strong opinions about this, as y'all can tell. But I'm gonna let it go. I kind of honestly miss the days when like you could first of all, get a full game when you pay for it. Like, there's no DLC, nothing. It's like the game is complete when you buy it. I miss that era, but I also miss the era of you can just play the game. If you play it start to finish, you can, like, 100% the game. So, it's just kind of like, I feel like that doesn't exist anymore. Like, you have to watch somebody else play the game, or you have to look it up, or something like that. It's weird. Anyway, our 7 minutes are up, but I'm going to give us 2 extra minutes so that we can start 50 minutes after the hour. So you got 2 more minutes to get ready to jump into this next sprint. But yeah, the idea of cozy games sounds amazing. I like cozy games that are actually cozy. If you want some suggestions, I can definitely give you some that I think are cozy, where it's just like, yes, you can actually play this and like watch TV or something, or have something playing in the background, and it's not going to require 100% of your mental effort in order to play and enjoy it. But yeah, social media's a scam. Absolutely. Social media's a lot. The trick I've learned after decades of social media is to pick your top 3 favorite platforms, or where you get the most interaction, and rarely touch on all the other. Yep. That's literally what I tell people too. That exact same thing. Pick your favorite and have fun with that, because trying to do all of them, like if you try to do Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and Blue Sky and Threads and all the other ones in between, you're going to get so burnt out. Like, just pick one and then be good at that one. And then like be like, hey, I'm on these other places, but this is where I'm active. So yeah, that's always my advice. Let's see here. Same. I don't want to have to research my fun other than writing. I just want to play that part. My wife, on the other hand, loves to watch tutorials about complex games. I'll watch it, but I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it. Okay. Remind me at our next break, and I will definitely give you some suggestions for some of the cozy games that I think are actually cozy. I feel difficult games are meant to contemplate life and help mentally to try to get the gears going to problem solve. Maybe, but the way when I've worked all day and I'm just trying to chill, I am not trying to to do all that work. Do you use OBS or Slabs to stream or something else? I use Streamlabs. Yeah, I use Streamlabs. It's my preferred one. I don't know. I just think I like the way that it looks. It's my jam. I also rather RPG based games, the opposite of games that don't require much thought. Yeah, RPG is kind of intense. But I didn't even tell you. I got 498 words in that sprint, you guys. So making progress. I'm up to 2,436 words in this chapter, and I think it's coming together. I don't know if Ben's gonna like it because it's actually a lot more description than I normally do, but that's okay. That's okay. I think it's actually good description though, so we'll see. Anyway, I was over here trying to write down my word sprints. Goodness, how many words I got in that sprint? Today is what, the 19th? And I got 498 that time. Okay, cool. So, that being said, now that I've actually written this down, we are going to go ahead and get into this next sprint. I want to go off camera for a little bit because I have to go get some water so that I can stay hydrated. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into this. So second sprint is going to be, if you're just popping in, we do 30-minute sprints. Chill hop in the background. There's a timer on screen. It will make noise when the time is up. And yeah, I hope you guys are productive. So good luck and happy sprinting. All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. We have another 7 minutes or so before the next sprint. So this is your reminder to stretch, breathe, drink some water, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself. So yeah, let us know what you did, what you accomplished. And also a shout out to Ash who came in while we were sprinting. Hello, good day, ma'am. How are you? As for myself, I got 401 words that time, so whoop whoop, making a headway. I'm technically up to 899 words today so far, so we are getting there. We are getting there. I think this scene is coming to like a natural end, which is good. So I think I'll actually meet my goal of trying to finish this chapter today, for sure, which is good because today is Thursday, which means if I finish it today, then I can sleep on it. And if I like it, I can send it to Ben tomorrow, which means that I could possibly get some artwork next week. That is the goal. That is the goal. And I'll have something to send to my author account so that I'll actually be proud of. So I feel like we're getting somewhere. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Although knowing them, they're going to rip it apart. And I both love and dread that. So here we are. Here we are. This one went by so fast. It did. I felt like I was actually getting stuff done, but that could be because I got up for a little bit. Staying hydrated. Got my water. Been sipping on that. I have been trying so hard recently to like stay on top of, I don't know, I'm gonna be like just like my health stuff. Like I meal prep this week and we actually like have vegetables and stuff in the house that we've been eating. Like yesterday I was hungry and I was like, oh, you know what, I should eat some broccoli. Like I don't know who I'm becoming, but I feel better and I'm like, oh, I guess eating healthier does help. There is that. So yeah, been drinking my water, although I will admit that apparently I am a very simple person and I have to accept that for what it is, because if you put it in one of these cups, one of these glass cups with a straw, yeah, I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink it. If you hand me a water bottle, I'll be like, I'll get around to it when I get around to it. Can't, I don't know. That's how my brain works. That's how my brain works. But I'm staying hydrated, so that's what matters. That's what matters. Let's see here. I got 2 script edits done. Very happy about it. Awesome. Congratulations. Love that for you. La said I got my Chipotle. Woo. Awesome. The day is getting a little better finally, and yay for sending things and getting new art. Yeah, hopefully it works out well. Hopefully it works out well. Doing well, just popping in for a short break. I hope to do some sprinting tonight. Awesome. Are you sprinting on your stream? Because if so, feel free to drop a link if it's already set up. So yeah. Because I know Nano is coming up. I don't know if I'm going to actually do Nano in the sense of trying to write a whole novel or whatever, but I think I am for sure going to try to use it to make some serious headway in Project Necromancer, because my goal, my ambitious goal, is to have the first draft of it done by the end of the year, which means I'm gonna have to really put in some writing work. I'm gonna have to put in some time getting it done, but I think it's possible. I think it's possible because I'm also like, when I did We Are Dying Gods, I wrote that in about the same amount of time. Only difference is that We Are Dying Gods is like a continuation, so the world was already built and I knew what was going to happen. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I did it once. I'm going to try to do it again. So, if you guys would like more streams on my channel, let me know for November. November only, because I can't make commitments beyond that at this point. But let me know, and I might be able to arrange that. So yeah. Let's see here. I do the ripping out of love. Yeah, okay, so if you guys don't know, La is one of the members of my author council, and I just need you to know that while she is hilarious and I love her a lot, she is also like, so why is this like this? And I'm just like, I don't know, La. Like, I have reasons, but then I'm like, maybe people want to know those reasons. So she'll be like, I love this. Also, I'm madly confused, but I love it. And I'm like, thank you, La, so much. I love it. If you don't have Author Council, I highly recommend putting one together. It is really, really, really exceptionally nice to have a group of people who are like, yeah, I love you and I want to see you succeed, but also, this probably ain't it. You are talented, but this right here could be better. Love that. Love that. And it's also, we hang out and we talk and it's nice. So, good stuff. Good stuff. I recommend it. Let's see here. Bianca said, I got a little over 400 words typed out too. Awesome. Claps for you. I'm excited. I love it when we get like word counts where it's just like, I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, I feel really accomplished when I get like 400 words or higher in a single sprint, because the way my brain sometimes just be like, no, we are not about to play these games. Yeah. If I get more than 400 words, I feel like, okay, I was really productive. And if I get like 600 words or more, I'm like, ooh, I was on it. Let's go. Anyway, that's how my brain works. Don't know if y'all needed to know that, but yeah. The emphasis on the broccoli, I was really just like, yeah, I'm hungry. Let me go like pop this broccoli in the air fryer real quick. And that's what I did. And I hate it because it was it was delicious. I bet that broccoli in the air fryer for like 15 minutes with some lemon pepper and some garlic powder. Bruh. That was good. It was satisfying when it came out. So, take that for what it is. Let's see here. Drinking right. Hopefully Ash is doing the drinking right later. If you guys want to sprint with Ash, she is one of the recommended channels on my channel page, so you can definitely go check that out. I don't know if she has the sprints already set up or not, but if you're not subscribed to her, you definitely should be. So yeah, let's see here. I got 186 words written. Awesome. Congratulations. Describing the kitchen for the second round of Lydia and Xavier's baking competition. Ooh, that sounds fun. Let's see here. Got to give you the compliments, but also note the confusions. A healthy balance. Yes. Also, I always want more content streams from you. When you want to do them, do it. Okay. I feel like La is such the friend that's going to be like, you want to jump off a bridge? Let's do it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so fun. Love that. Let's see here. Yes, we're testing out the new system. Finally settled in. Awesome. Okay, so Ash dropped the link for the thing. Why is this here? I can't get to it. There we go. Pin message. Okay, so Ash's stream is pinned at the top. At the top of the chat. So you guys make sure to go like it, turn on the notification for it, all that good stuff. It is now 12:30. So we are going to go ahead and jump into this next sprint. It may or may not be our last one. Y'all know me. After 3 sprints, everything beyond that is completely up to chance. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this next sprint. So if you guys have been here, you know how this works. But if you're just popping in, we do 30-minute sprints. Chill Hop will be in the background. And the timer makes a sound. So when it goes off, come back. Let us know what you did, how you did, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start this. And I hope you guys are productive. I just realized y'all could hear me. I hope I didn't say anything crazy. My bad. All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So, come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. As for me, I got 374 words that time. I am losing just a little bit of steam, but that's okay because I can see the end of this chapter. I know where it's going. I know how it's ending up, and I'm excited. Like, I really feel like I have something this time, which is interesting because the last couple of times that I've said, like, ooh, I think I've got something, I said it under the intention of, like, feeling like, okay, I have something that other people will enjoy, but now I feel like I have something that I enjoy. Like, this is a story that I very much would like to read. Like, I'm questioning myself, okay, like, what come next? Like, I want to read it. I want to go back to the beginning and read it. And when I have that feeling, that's when I feel like, okay, I've finally gotten somewhere with something that I want. So, feeling pretty good about it. Also, hello to Jocelyn who came in while we were writing. Hello, welcome. I hope you are doing well. And yeah, I'm excited. I am up to 3,200 words in this scene. So it is actually on par with what I expected of myself. Mostly because when I was, like, the Wrath of the Gods series, all those chapters are somewhere around, like, somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 words. So that's kind of, 4,000 words is, like, kind of my average, and I know that. But when I was writing this earlier, I was like, I don't know if this is going to be that long. I am unsure. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, nah, this is on track. This is on par. So far, so good. Up to 1,200 words today, 1,273 words today so far. So I'm not mad at it. I have to work my way back up to the super high word counts that I was getting before with We Are Dying Gods. But I also feel like I don't know. I feel like the word counts that I had with We Are Dying Gods was only because I was like, I have to get this done. And I ended up, like, writing a bunch of stuff sometimes where I was just like, yay, I don't know if this is gonna work. Because if you guys were here for the journey for We Are Dying Gods, then yeah, that was a journey. Yeah, I had to rewrite that book multiple times. And I say this with so much appreciation. Like, one of the members of my author council, I remember asking her to read the book, and I was feeling myself. I was like, yeah, this is going to be good. And when I tell you, she read it, and she's like, yeah. So, I got through it, but I didn't like it, and I would not read the third book based off of this. And when I tell you, I was just like, ah! And then I had to go and rewrite the whole book. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That was exactly what happened. But that's okay because it made the book better. And when she read it again, we had a whole conversation about it. And she was like, you really turned this book around. Like, I'm excited for the third book now. And I'm like, great. So we went from not wanting to read the third book to can't wait for it, which means I did something right. Cool. But all that being said, with this project, I don't want to, like, rush myself like that. So I may take a break because also I have things that I have to do. So I may take a break and do those things. Today is kind of like my take it easy day before I have to get into, like, editing and things for some clients. So may do that. We'll see. And also, if you're interested in working with me as an editor, or if you have questions about publishing or whatever, I do have a link down in the description box below, so you can book some of my time and we can work that out. But yeah, let's see here. Last said I eat my food. It's so spicy. Not you eating spicy food at work. Okay. Let's see here. Bianca said, yay, I'm glad you're enjoying your chapter. I am. And it's so weird. Like, I always feel like it sounds so vain, but I'm also very much of the mindset, if, like, you as an author go back to the beginning, you should want to read your story all the way through. Like, you should have the same feeling as a reader when you read your own work after a certain point, And so when I started, I went back to the beginning and I started reading just to figure out some of the stuff that I had already put in for the characters so that I could tie it back in towards the end of the chapter and kind of bring it full circle. And I just started reading. I was like, oh, wait a second. I'm enjoying this. Let me stay focused, because if I keep going on this, I'm going to get to a part where it's not done. and I'll be frustrated. So let me go ahead and keep writing. Let me keep the main thing the main thing. So yeah. Let's see here. I got close to 300 words. It was a bit emotional since I'm introducing a character that is based off a friend of mine who passed away a few years ago. Oh man. Well, I'm sorry that your friend passed, but I'm also glad that you are able to kind of keep their spirit with bringing them into your story. So hopefully that characterization is like solid and on point and is exactly what you want it to be for this story. So yeah. That reminds me that I need to eat. Yes, please eat. This is your reminder to stretch, breathe, drink some water, get some food, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself. Mistakes were made. I can't. I can't. Okay. But all that being said, you guys, I think that was actually going to be the last sprint for today. Because like I said, I have other things that I have to do. I need to get up out of this chair. And I need to go get some fresh air because my brain is kind of foggy. So, gonna do that. And yeah, I will definitely be back with sprints. But if you guys want more sprints, let me ask you this right now. Would you guys rather weekly sprints on Thursdays, or are y'all cool with like every other week? Let me know what you prefer. I may kick it up a notch for November, but we will see. We will see. Let me know how you guys feel about it and if this time works for you. I'm currently reading my first chapters and I'm actually invested in the story even though I know it's going to happen. See? That means you did something good. You did something right. You should feel that way. You should feel that way. But yeah, thank you for letting us know about your services. I will definitely be checking that out. Yeah, absolutely. So services, just in case you are new here or haven't heard of them, I offer developmental editing, book formatting, and also just general mentoring. And I call it mentoring, but really it's just I make myself available. So if you have questions about indie publishing, or if you have questions about anything within this authoring realm that you think that I can help you with, you can book some time with me and we can talk about it. If you also want to talk about like your story, because like I said, I appreciate my author counsel and I know they have such high value. So I try to make myself available in case anyone has ideas that like, I just need to talk to someone about it, but they don't have like an author counsel they can rely on. I try to make myself available for that. So yeah, check it out for sure. The links are down there. Weekly sprints for November, but I'm cool with either option. Okay. Let's see here. Thanks for hosting. You were great. Thank y'all. And weekly for November at least. Okay. Will you be participating in Nano? If I do Nano, it will be as a rebel, and I'll be working on this project. It won't be like a brand new project. Only because I have learned that Nano stresses me out in a way that I just can't function under. Because I did Nano 1 year, and I got like 40,000 words. I think you have to get 50 to win Nano, but so I got like 40,000 words. But it just, I don't like it. It's still in my drafts, and just the idea of having to go back to the beginning and completely like rework everything in the story to make it a full story is just like super daunting to me, and I just can't handle it. So because the way that I write naturally is that I have to make sure that each chapter is solid and functional before I move on, so that when I go back to do my edits and stuff, it's not a complete rewrite with a bunch of ripple effects that ultimately end up with me being like, oh, I have to rewrite the entire later chapters of the book because I changed so much in the beginning of it. I hate that and it frustrates me. So I usually don't do Nano, but I might see how much I can get done with this project for this year. So yeah, sprint should be whatever schedule works best for you. That's fair. I only use NaNoWriMo for progress. Yeah, and that's what I'm basically thinking that I'm going to do, honestly. So yeah. But yeah, I may do like a rebel thing. I think I may do that. I have to give it some more thought. But that being said, you guys, it is 10 minutes after the hour. Hopefully you guys had fun sprinting with me, hanging out, talking. I appreciate you guys for being here, working with me. It's always fun talking to you guys and working together. So I appreciate you so much. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the stream, subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching this in the future, comment below to let us know that you watched. And yeah, I'll be live again on Tuesday with my co-host Audra Russell for the Melanin Chat. If you want to buy my books, there are links to do it in the description box below. I will be participating in the All Black Book Affair this year in December, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, That's the whole thing. So thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, I hope your days are lovely and your books are interesting. Bye, you guys.